These chicken patties in Indian style can be personalized to be shallow fried or deep fried. They can be shaped according to your preferences, and I will show you how you can make it ahead and fry them up to use them as a healthy starter. Plus, I am including a bonus recipe that goes really well with chicken cutlets that can be made in the same pan. So stay with us till the end. So let's first see how to prepare the chicken cutlet mixture. For making 18 medium-sized chicken cutlets, I used 500 grams of chicken mince. So here are my onions, curry leaves, garlic, chilies to mince up. You will also require some boiled potatoes and a few other things. Perhaps you can take a screenshot of this, and of course you can refer to the written recipe that I have linked in the description box below. I use the food processor for chopping up all the additions that go into the cooked mince. It does help to save time if you do parallel processing. So I cook the chicken and fry the chopped onions, garlic, etc. simultaneously. I've added the oil to a hot pan, and there goes in my onion mixture. So I'll gently stir it around on low heat. Every now and then just keep stirring the chicken mince as well to keep it lump free. Now there is no need to make this onion mixture brown. It simply has to lose the raw taste and become a bit translucent like this. The consistency of the cutlet that you want can be personalized. In the recipe linked below, I have given various tips by which you can do this. Just mix the onion mixture into the chicken mince, mix it all up. Here it's going to be chunky, but if you like it smooth, just pulse it in the food processor before proceeding. Add the grated boiled potatoes, lime juice, coriander leaves, salt and garam masala, and you are ready for the next step. Remember to taste the mixture to adjust the salt before you actually start shaping. Otherwise, it will be heartbreaking having to start all over again after the cutlets are beautifully shaped. Once the mixture is ready, you need to decide what shape you want the cutlets to have. Since I commonly use it as burger patties, I go for the thick round discs. As starters or snacks, you may like to make the longish cylindrical shapes. Once you decide, just go full steam ahead and shape them all. Remember to shape them firmly with no cracks. Just press gently till the cutlet seems firm and holds the shape. It is then time to dip each one in beaten egg. I've got it all set up here. Here are the rounds that I'm going to flatten slightly and dip on both sides in the beaten egg before putting them on a plate. Even at this point, if you wish, you can change the shape by gently and firmly making it elongated and cylindrical, or maybe you can do both. I love to vary the texture, the shape, the look, so that every time it feels as if something new is being tried. Finally, coat these cutlets that are already coated with the beaten eggs with breadcrumbs. If any cutlet starts to crack, simply press it together again before coating it with the egg and breadcrumbs. When you want to make it really special, you can repeat this process to get a really thick or extra crisp breadcrumb coating on the cutlets. Make the cutlets up to this stage and store it in the refrigerator in the coolest zone for up to 2 days in summer and 4 days during the winter season. I don't recommend freezing this. Finally, when it's time to serve, you fry the chicken cutlets, the finishing touch. We want the cutlets to be golden and deliciously crisp on the surface, and the inside needs to be full of flavor and great aroma, soft and yielding to the bite. There are several ways to get this. So you can do the shallow frying. I generally stick to shallow frying, drizzling oil on top and turning it over on the griddle to get it crisp on both sides. So you just have to heat a griddle. If possible, choose one with a slight depression in the center. Add some oil, introduce 2 to 3 cutlets into the oil, let it cook for 2 minutes. Drizzle oil on the cutlets, turn it over. In a minute, push it to the sides of the griddle and leave them there while you fry a fresh batch. Keep repeating these steps till they are all half cooked in oil and then slowly frying along the sides of the pan. Cooking them this way keeps the crust crisp without too much oil. You can also keep them ready in this half cooked stage to be finely heated up and served during, let's say, a party. As promised, here is the bonus recipe. What goes extremely well with chicken cutlets are potato wedges. So just choose potatoes that are on the longer side. As you can see, these are longish potatoes. Use a potato peeler to peel them and keep putting them in water. Take them out one at a time and cut thick wedges. Keep these wedges also in water. Once your cutlets are fried, in the same pan add a tiny bit of oil, add these wedges, let them cook stirring occasionally, and finally sprinkle them with some salt, chili powder, cumin powder, or you might like to add pepper and salt, whatever you prefer. These wedges taste delicious with the cutlets and they look great when served together in a party. Moving on back to the cutlets. It's also possible to deep fry it, but remember to fry one cutlet first to ensure it does not break apart in the hot oil. This can just ruin the day. The oil has to be hot but not smoking. The cutlets need to fry without getting jostled, so do not add too many at a time. They should not get disturbed with your spoon till they are golden brown at the bottom. Turn over very gently and fry on the other side. In case they break or disintegrate, try to recall if you had followed the tips I had mentioned earlier. If you plan to deep fry the chicken cutlets, then before shaping them, ensure that you add the coriander leaves to the chicken mince while it is still hot to wilt them a bit. Or you can give the chicken and onion mixture a whiz in the food processor before adding the grated potatoes. Another tip, you can add 3 to 4 tablespoons of beaten egg into the mixture. And in addition, you could opt to shallow fry them or give them another egg plus breadcrumb coat and then deep fry them. When ready to serve, heat the cutlets either in the griddle or an air fryer or the OTG. Do not microwave them unless you want a soggy brown coating. Enjoy the cutlets in burgers or with pulao. Serve them as a starter in a party, as a snack after exercise. It's just delicious. Serve them anytime, you will always have takers. Happy eating. Enjoy. If you haven't subscribed already, do hit that button. We bring out healthy, tasty videos every week so that even the busy person can have tasty meals every day.